So our next selection is actually a song cycle. It's something done commonly by many composers. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to sing 3 pieces, and you're not allowed to clap in between them, no matter how much you like them. The idea of a song cycle is you let the entire piece speak as a unit. So we're going to do first The Silent Fool, and then Telling the Truth, and then I think all of our favorites, My Mother.
It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and bring blue balls out. If you tell the truth, If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, trouble with me, trouble with me. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. My mother had a great deal of trouble. She had some trouble. She had some trouble. She had some trouble. My mother had a great deal of trouble. She had some trouble, but I think she enjoyed it. Yes, I think she enjoyed it. Yes, I think she enjoyed it.
We're getting ready for our final three pieces, and our fourth graders will be joining us in just a moment. The American Young Voices concert in all 89 of these students are coming with us. Please enjoy To See Mama.
To see my
quiet, I'd love to tell you about the fun. It's been a pleasure to sing with these guys. It's been so much fun this year. I have to just say, we've had so many wonderful experiences for students. If you got to go to All County, raise your hand. If you were one of my kids who went to NISMA, raise your hand. If you plan on going to AYV on June 6th, raise your hand. If you auditioned for All County, raise your hand. So I have so many students seeking extra opportunities. I did have one lady who went above and beyond who's going to sing on this piece. When we had so much on our plate and I couldn't put together solos for this concert, she said, I already went through the piece, found exactly what I need to do. I wrote out all the notation for you. This is what I thought maybe we could do. Do you think we could audition and see if somebody could do solos? So we're adding a little bit to this piece that wasn't originally in, and this is Jillian Massey who will be adding it. So we are ready for our last piece, and I always forget something. In mentioning all the students who went above and beyond, I forgot some students who gave up their recess for like 2.5 weeks to come and play instruments for you. You couldn't see them because they were down here on the floor, but if you were one of my wonderful instrumentalists for History, would you raise your hand to be recognized for your extra work as well? And you may notice we have something going on here, and most of you kind of got a little sneak peek at 6 o'clock as we ran through it. The gentlemen up behind me don't have students in our school. They're just friends of my dad, who's our accompanist, and they think it's really cool to get to come and make music with your children. So they give up a couple evenings rehearsing and a lot of their time at home rehearsing. And they just come and make music at our concert, and I think it's just about the coolest thing ever. So can we give a round of applause for our musicians? We'll have some more directions on where to pick your children up, but I want to say thank you to our administration, to Mr. Crookshank, who is here running the soundboard for us and making sure you can hear your children, to our chaperones. And as always, to my dad playing piano for us. So thank you, Dad. So please enjoy our final selection. This is Me from The Greatest Show.
Wonderful job, boys and girls. You know, I have to say they're very fortunate to be able to be accompanied by a band at this age, and you sounded amazing. Out of 110 students is a 100 band. We are very fortunate. And at this side aisles between songs, and even though if you have Verizon, your phone will work here, even though it may not have in the past. So please at least put that to vibrate, as I'm doing that to mine right now. While the students are performing, if you could avoid flash photography so they're not distracted from their music or the directors, that would be great. And we hope you enjoy our concert. This time I'd like to turn over our 5th grade band to Mrs. Danielle Hummel, our general music and band instructor.
Good evening. Thank you for coming tonight. As part of a process of learning a piece of music, we've decided that music tells a story. When you understand that music tells a story, you're able to have a better idea of how to play it. Sometimes it could affect the dynamics. Story writing contest, and Abigail Hansen, she won the contest with the story she wrote for our next song called Heroic Fanfare March. So she's going to now narrate her story. You'll hear a little bit played by the band, and then we'll perform the whole piece in its entirety. So here's Abigail Hansen.
Oh my goodness. The other day, the president invited everyone from England to come to the United States. And guess who showed up? Queen Elizabeth V. Wait, isn't it Queen Elizabeth II? Whoops. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I knew she was here because all the instruments started playing. Also, everyone came to the United States with tea. Everyone was saying, "Hello, mate, want some tea?" and spilling it everywhere. That's when the music got quiet. Can you clean this up? Everyone was saluting Queen Elizabeth and thanking the president for inviting people from England, but mainly it was thanking the Queen for tea. All I should say is the president was a bit mad. Well, anyways, I have to get going soon, but before I go, I have to spill some tea. Another cleanup, please. The song we are about to play on our instruments is a piece we've been working very hard on for today. Well, I better get going now. Hope you enjoy.
recently we had the opportunity to send one of our students that won a spot in our all-county elementary band, Joey Massey. So if you'd like to stand up, congratulations. Jackson and our next song, and it was kind of fun learning some fun facts, knowing that Michael Jackson was born in Indiana just like I was. So I hope you enjoy Michael Jackson's Back.
Give them a round of applause. Nice job, boys and girls. What a big difference from our fall-winter concert. You guys have done an amazing job this year in such a short period of time. And just think, the next time you see them, they'll be middle schoolers sitting up here playing in the band. Congratulations to you all. If you could just give us a few minutes so the band can exit out the back. We'll have the 4th grade chorus come in and we'll be ready for our next